I love Pete Nice too, but MC SERCH kind of really was the first guy who I was like, oh snap, you could do that. They're from Far Rockaway, Queens. It's very similar to how we grew up in Brentwood. Maybe a little rougher, I don't even know, but Brentwood, CI, we know how those were pretty rough areas to grow up in, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But, you know, back in the day, man, you know, with being a rap fan and everything else, and you got the Beastie Boys kind of repping, you know, white rappers, and I always loved them too, but they weren't real MCs to me. Like,
no.
Not like
I couldn't agree more. I thought we'd have an argument on this.
Yeah,
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, they're not like they came up through the punk rock era. They're more like punk rock guys that started rapping. When you see SERCH,
and it worked out.
Right? Yeah,
No, they were the real deal.
SERCH was the real deal. His cadence, his flow, it had a bounce to it. You know, on the streets of Far Rockaway, Queens, Secret Boulevard, B17, and then it just was like, oh shit! Like, so to me, SERCH was that first dude where I kind of gravitated towards and kind of emulated his cadence a little bit. And I was young, but not that young. I might have been like maybe 19, 20 when that came out, when the Cactus first came out. So I would say at the number 5 spot for me, MC SERCH.
Petrol, you let go the wax for the new jacks to dwell upon and stepping on the trigger as the tune smash. Square in the butt. Pete gave me the cue, so I'ma put up a shut up until my jam is through.
Nice. I can't argue with that. We'll see what I talk about when we get up the list. MC SERCH is dope. You know, he's got a bunch of quotables, right? You know, from the song Back to the Grill Again, you know, he debuted Nas.
Debut, man.
This is Nas, kid, you know how it runs. I'm waving automatic guns at nuns. Sticking up the preachers in the church. I'm a stone crook, serial killer who works by the phone book.
And, you know, he says, you want to kill the Klan, shoot the fans at a tractor pull. What? Got crazy game, so nobody. Yeah, I got crazy game. Nobody can stop me. But hey, yo, I'm white. I guess my game's hot, right?
Yeah.
I think as a lyricist, what he's done for the game, he was one of the first, you know, Caucasian guys that came in to hip hop and sounded hip hop, right? Like he can rhyme with any brother out there, for instance, right? I think he was accepted like that also. And that's the MC SERCH. Right?
Hell yeah.
SERCH was dope. I think he's underrated. I think his production on his first solo album, you know, live musicians and all that, he was ahead of his time in '92, right? You know, and I don't think that he got the credit he deserved for what he did record-wise, live bass, live drums on some stuff. You know, people weren't doing that at the time. And then lyrically on top, flow, I just, you know, some of his punchlines, he was just all around dope. He's still dope.
B-boy decoys will try to deploy the troops in black hoods and black boots. Caps get rocked only when they're fitted. Lyrics get dropped only when they're lifted.
He's still dope. He's still out there doing. He's still doing a lot for hip hop. Yeah, you know, he had his label Searchlight Records, signed a lot of dudes on that. He discovered Nas, but also with SERCH too. Like you said, it seems he's. I wouldn't say he's forgotten, but he's not in the conversation where he should be. Like, you know, you hear a lot about, you know, when people start talking about white rap, it's always Eminem. You'll hear Mac Miller. You hear, you know, these guys. You know, you hear Vanilla Ice. You'll hear Macklemore. You'll hear Little Dicky, Tom McDonald, Jack Harlow. But you don't hear SERCH, and to me, SERCH was a freaking groundbreaker, man.
I totally agree.
So, you know, SERCH, like we said earlier, like
he was a street corner cipher rhymer. You could see him in it all day.
For real, dude. He's
not a commercial dude. Get him on the corner in Far Rockaway, Reverend Queens. He'd be there with brothers doing it.
He was rapping no matter what. He was rapping whether he's signed, not signed. It's in his heart. That's who he truly is.
He was authentic, man. It wasn't not commercialized, not trying to make records like to be pop success. You know, even that song "Pop Goes the Weasel" and all that. It was a real deal.
Dude, man, like he is the epitome when they say, you know, white guys who rap versus white rappers. You know, Search is he's a white guy who raps, and he was going to be, and hip hop is in his blood, it's in his soul, it's who he is, and he was going to be doing it no matter what. And he was definitely, to me, look, I love Pete Nice too. I love Third Base as a whole, and you know what I'm saying? Like they changed shit for me as a hip hop fan, as a white dude. You know, I was like, you could what?
Yeah, wait, I could actually maybe do this.
Yeah, he had the high top fade. He had shit in his head.
He had the hair done the same way. I was like, I can't match. Yeah, I got the Onyx look, man.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, I just, you know, but yeah, I mean, here it comes. I mean, set it all. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
It was dope. It was dope. Back to the Grill, love that record.
Back to the grill again. The grill again. Yeah. Back to the grill again. MC SERCH. Back to the grill again. The grill again. We gonna try it like this though.
Back to the grill again.
He had the tightest verse on that record.
Yeah, man.
It's dope.
Dude, he was dope. His cadence, his flow, like I said, man, and it inspired me because he's not on my list, and you know he's on my top 10 list, but Everlast too. So I always looked at myself coming up as it was MC SERCH gave me the kind of the flow and the cadence and all that, and then I wanted to have that edge like that Everlast had, that kind of like, don't fuck with me, I'll smash a bottle over your head.
Eric Shody.
Yeah.
Boom, shalak, lock, boom. All right now. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. Everybody. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. All right now.
But yeah, no, MC SERCH definitely deserves to be number 2. I just kickstarted him off at number 5, but
we on the same page with a few of these guys. Shock.
Yeah, I know, right?